Hello everybody. I'm glad you guys joined me today. I just wanted to get on here and tell you what was going on so far today. I had an appointment at 10 o'clock this morning in Sioux City for Penny. My border collie, had to take her up and get her shots. They checked her for heartworm, or took blood to test for heartworm, and some other test. I don't remember what it was. They got all this new stuff anymore that I didn't know existed, I guess. But anyhow, I got that taken care of, $149 and 70 something cents later. So she's good for her shots and stuff for a while. Then trying to think what else. I had to run over to the embroidering place. I had a jacket embroidered just recently. I picked it up last week, and the embroidering on it was kind of a shady job on it. It's kind of screwed up a little bit. So I took it back up there to complain, and the boss wasn't around, or the owner of the place. So they were going to talk to him and see what they're going to do. The worst part is the coat was so darned expensive. The coat itself was $110. Well, it was a little more than that. It was $110 plus tax. And then it was almost $106 to have it embroidered, and then they done a shabby job on it. So I don't know if they're gonna give me a free embroidering, which I don't want to have to go and spend another $110 on the same jacket and have a new embroidering done on it. Then I'll have two jackets the same, except for one with a crappy job of embroidering on it and the other one with a good one. I didn't want to spend the $110 on the jacket to begin with, but it was a nice jacket and I liked it, so I got it. But anyhow, we'll see how that comes out. Had to come home, drop my wife off at the grandson's house. They got out of school early, so she was down there. So when they got off the bus, somebody's home with them. Their parents and my daughter and her husband just got home, so we were able to come home then. But I went over to Salix, over to the bean plant, and scooped up some beans and some bean meal, so I'm going to show you that really quick. Right there, I got that tub full of a protein tub full of soybeans. A feed sack here, another feed sack. This one's almost full, 3/4 full. And then this here is 3/4 full. And what this is actual bean meal. There are some rocks in there that got scooped up from along the side of the road, but anyhow, it helps out with the feed. Feeding the pigs and chickens. I got another project I'm going to be working on. I'll head on down here where I got them laying, the two items that I'm going to be working on. I'll show them to you real quick. Then I got to get busy and get that feed unloaded out of the van. And of course I spilled a few beans, so I'll have to get the vacuum out and get them vacuumed up, or get a broom and a dustpan and sweep them up or something. Supposed to be getting some nasty weather. It was drizzling when I was out picking up beans. The on-ramp exit, or the on-ramp, not the exit, but the on-ramp at the interstate, it was just starting to get a little icy, but it started raining or misting up towards Sioux City before it started coming this way, coming south. So anyhow, this is my daughter-in-law's horse. Come here, Buck. Come here, buddy. Come here. And this is my granddaughter's horse. She just got this about a week ago. This is Buck, and this is Luna. She's a good old mare. She's 20 years old. At least that's what they said. But she's well broke. Yeah. Aren't you, Luna, huh? You're a good horse, aren't you, baby, huh? Anyhow, I'm gonna take you over here and show you a couple projects I got going on. If you're wondering what's in this bag right here, my daughter works at a local restaurant. You can guess what restaurant it is. They throw out the bread every day. And so she brings it home. Rather than throwing the dumpster, she brings it home and I feed it to my pigs and chickens. Right here is one of my projects. This saw, it's about a 3-foot saw, or just over 3 foot. But anyhow, it needs a new handle. It's just going to be a wall hanger, but this is something that I got down there at Roger's house. So I'm going to try and fabricate a handle for it. And here's a 6-foot 2-man saw. And of course you can see there's no handles on that. So I'm going to fabricate some handles for that as well. And it's going to be a wall hanger. It's just for decoration, but I thought they'd look pretty cool on a wall. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get handles made for these. This is a board, chunk of board, that I was going to try and use to make the handle for this saw, but it ain't quite wide enough. If it was another inch wider or so, it'd work. This is from that barn. This is a piece of lumber from that barn. And I thought it might make a heck of a handle, but like I said, it's not quite wide enough this way. So anyhow, I have another board. It is a piece of board that I got from some scrap, but it's not old. But I was wanting to get an older piece of lumber and use. But I got a newer piece of lumber, but it's just a piece of scrap, so it'll work good, I think. But anyhow, when I get working on them projects, or at least get the handles drawn up and cut out, or the one handle I should say, I'll have to show that to you. Well, I'm going to get off here so I can get these beans unloaded and get the pigs fed and stuff, and get in the house for about dark. I'll see y'all later, and don't forget I love you. Bye.